as we get set for action here in Annapolis today. Super to have you with us here on the Navy Radio Network and ESPN Plus for another season of Navy Men's Lacrosse, the 116th season of Navy Men's Lacrosse here in Annapolis. And we are underway here this afternoon. It'll be the Mount winning the opening draw. Stephen Schmidt picking up the ground ball. Long pole out of New York. And it'll be the Mount moving left to right here to notch the first goal of the season for Navy. Connor Beals from Mount St. Mary's ready to face off with Anthony Ghobriel for Navy, the sophomore out of Dallas. And we've got Procedure against Navy. And we are tied up at 1. If you're on ESPN Plus looking for the Navy women's basketball game, that gets underway in about 10 minutes over at Alumni Hall. Joe Miller will have the call. Another violation on Navy. This time, but only 2 each have been caused. The others are careless errors by each team. Another face-off win coming out the front door here by Connor Beals. His pass to McMahon, and ensuing shot, though, as his stick gets hit, goes well wide. So far, Connor Beals has been tough to beat, senior out of Wixom, Michigan, Detroit Catholic Central. That'll be a penalty against Navy for another violation. On the board to tie the game at 2 apiece. Career goal number 46 for Patrick Skalniak. And Navy wins the faceoff. Good ground ball there by Sean Gallagher, another freshman for the Miz. During our line and Skalniak defensively. And a procedure violation for the first time today against Connor Beals for Mount St. Mary. Anthony Ghobriel on to take the faceoff against Connor Beals. Anthony had a chance to get it over, ran it. Comes a wing battle now. Beals diving near the ball, pops up in the air, and it's taken by Gallagher for Navy. Finds Peters. Miz with the opening possession of this right. Goalie probably thinking, ball in his right hand, probably not shooting it. Patrick getting the job done. Clean face-off win for Bobby Turso here for Mount St. Mary's as he came sprinting out the front door. A 4-3 game. Miz win the face-off. Gallagher with a long pole, taking it out of midair. Short hop Haley far side. Mack able to bring it in. And we get a violation on Turso for Mount St. Mary's. Officials have been fine with his first of the season for Navy. Ghobriel and Turso for the face-off. Ghobriel with a chance to get the ground ball coming backwards, and he does. Throws to his keeper, Dan Daly, who started the second half after Pat Ryan made 10 saves in the... So McMahon picks up his second of the day. Beals back in, wins the faceoff, takes a shot from Tolker and gets the pass away to McGinley. He and McMahon with 2 each. Krieger 1 for Mount St. Mary's. They're back within 2 at 7-5. And a face-off violation on Navy. That they gave up to Holy Cross back in 2018, winning 53-34. Fourth quarter underway. Turso beats Ghobriel out the front door, but the pass looking for McMahon, sprinting to try and get to it, and he can't as he runs over the pylon. Dally. 8-5, the Navy advantage at 12:53. And another violation on Ghobriel. Obviously scoring for a 30th consecutive game. Now has 48 career goals with 3 today. And again, the freshman Gallagher with the trail check to knock it out. Couldn't scoop up the ground ball. Dunham will for Mount St. Mary's. Face-off swept back by Turso toward the long pole Schmidt. Ball still loose. And picked up by Hernandez of Navy. Quickly shoveling it ahead to Jackson Peters. Peters, who has a goal for Navy today. 15 yards away, now 10, shoots down low. High Agent, the quarterback for Shepherd in the PSAC, out at the Senior Bowl this week. PSAC, one of the toughest athletic conferences in the country in D2. IUP ranked number 1 in the country in men's basketball right now. And we got a violation that time on Beals from Mount St. Mary's. Drawbridge gate up on him, and Haley showing some strength to play right through it. 5'11", 181-pounder. St. John's College in the WCAC. Out to the near side. Oh, good stick work that time by Schmidt to collect it off of the Turso. Sweep to the outside. The targeter hits the goalie if you're the opposition. Just a sensational shooter from the perimeter. Max Hewitt picks up the assist on the man-up goal from Patrick Skalniak. And another violation. And a flag. Leave the goal open. That means you're still playing too. And I think that's the difference there. If Matt was just sitting back, yeah, it's one thing. Bucknell leading Mercer 20-6. In fact, that game's gone final now. VMI leading Detroit Mercy 14-8. Second quarter, Syracuse leading Vermont 4-1. Jacksonville and